Welp. Here we are on YouTube.
We legit have merch. We have merch. You can join our merch, or you can join our Patreon and get merch. There you go.
Get it for free. Yeah, what do we got for us today here, Ryan? What's going on? What's happening?
Well, this is a Patreon request from Corporate Goth. That's her name, Corporate Goth. And I would like to read her message to us before we get into the song. It says here, hello, I figured since I've been really enjoying your reactions so far, we're about to crap all over this one, Corporate Goth. She actually says here, I started watching you guys for your 21 Pilots videos, which we got to get back to.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while.
We legit enjoyed that band. That was like a freebie. Hey, but if you want us to get there quicker, you don't know what you have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, send us Patreon if you get there again. Because we did enjoy that. All right, she goes on to say, and was pleasantly surprised to see you guys giving Harry Styles a shot. I know you like seeing his band, so I wanted to share a little story that I think you'll appreciate. One Direction's 5 albums, okay, I thought there was just 4. 5 albums were recorded in hotel rooms while they were touring. So Harry had never had a true studio experience when he went to record his first solo album. Oh, wow. Someone who worked in the studio suggested a roommate, Mitch, an amateur guitarist working in a pizza restaurant, fill in temporarily when they hired a professional. When they hired a professional, the professional was unable to make it. So Mitch had never recorded, written, or been in a studio before. Now he also had no idea who Harry was. Kind of like us. We didn't know who he was.
Yeah, we had no idea.
That's cool. So this guitarist was like us. He didn't know who this guy was. Sorry, they got along immediately, and Harry loved the idea of together, I guess, the music with him. So Mitch quit the pizza place, and went on to co-write the entire album with him, and he still writes, records, and tours with Harry today. So that's the guitarist we see today with him.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about. Looks like he's from the 70s.
Oh, we kind of screwed up. Corporate Goth actually wants to do another Harry Styles song. So Corporate Goth, because you gave us a wonderful little email, and we're feeling very generous today, we're actually doing her second suggestion for free, and we'll go back later and do This is what happens when you read things live. I'm reading this.
I'm like hearing the story, and I'm like, that's not the name of the video that I downloaded. Or
so everyone watching this video, they're probably patiently listening because they're probably Harry Styles fans, but they're like, I'm here to hear Louis. So she goes, so Corporate Goth, we will do your Harry Styles boyfriend's video live on the Howard Stern Show at a later date. But for now, we are going to do what you said here. If you'll take another request, which I stumbled in by accident, I'm sorry. Louis Tomlinson, Bigger Than Me. Louis was the main songwriter in One Direction. Okay. Oh. And he's the most rock-oriented. Wow.
So that's cool. Sorry, I want to say what her name is.
Yeah,
but
please.
It's not a name. Goth.
Corporate Goth.
Corporate Goth.
Give her the proper respect she deserves.
You've been listening to what we like, so we appreciate that. Instead of trying to squeeze us to like a song that we probably wouldn't, that's cool. I like that you were like, I think these guys will like this.
Yeah. Thank you. She's a corporate goth. She's not a standard goth. She's not a casual goth.
No, not a garage goth.
She makes money while she's doing this. She's corporate about it. Yeah.
Well.
Okay. Well. Oh, it might be a little loud.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, this guy. Okay, so he's Louis. I actually didn't know which one was Louis.
Like where I'm from.
Yeah.
When somebody told me I would change, I used to hide behind a smile. When somebody told me I would change, I was afraid, I don't know why. Cause soon as the world outside I realized.
That's beautiful. I think that's Iceland.
I didn't read the signs, walking different lines. I know it took a left, trying to make it right. All of these voices, all of these choices, I don't hear them anymore, hear them anymore. When somebody told me I would change, I used to hide behind a smile. When somebody told me I would change, I was afraid, I don't know why. Cause soon as the world outside I realized, and it's bigger than me. on, call me liar. Yeah, you're so quick to judge. 'Cause yeah, I might have changed, but everybody does. All of those voices, all of those choices, I don't hear them anymore. Hear them anymore. When somebody told me I would change, I used to hide behind a smile. When somebody told me I would change, I was afraid. I don't know why. 'Cause so does the world outside. I realize, and it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. I've woken up from my sleep. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. Do you ever ask why it's so black and white? How you sleep at night when you're just like me? Oh, 'cause I feel alive now. I realize that the world outside is bigger than me. It's bigger than me. I've woken up from my sleep.
Raining.
It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me.
Great song.
I really like that song.
I do too. Thematically and like lyrically, that one really resonates with me because of that theme of the outside world is so much bigger than anyone. Like that's like the theme of my Oaf channel is once you realize that, you know, the outside world is bigger than you kind of like it humbles you and then it gives you kind of perspective. And I love that they were using those big wide shots of, and I assume Iceland, Greenland, maybe, I don't know, I can't tell.
I don't know.
There's a lot of like good symbolism there. He's like searching the whole place for like one piece of wood. There's no trees growing in that area to like do this fire, which is interesting. I'm not sure what the purpose of that was, but I liked it. I liked that this was not a look at me, I'm trying to like get attention for my song. It was a real, I don't know, something that I resonated with, which I wasn't expecting. So
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I totally am with you on the theme, and I'm a big person with lyrics that match the music. And I've always been a lyric guy. So like you, I like themes and music. So sometimes lyrics can just be, let's say throwaway, but sometimes they just function as a singer to sing over the music. But when the lyrics are used in this manner where Louis is projecting his voice and that,
yeah.
you know, like, like I love it. It's great. Like it's that soulful, pleading, no, the world is bigger. Yeah, I love that too. So with you with the theme, but I'm gonna say he performed it. He performed that theme. He gave that emotion. I like this guy. I don't know him. I feel like he was a quiet member of One Direction. Like he didn't hold the guitar. He wasn't the Zayn guy that left. He wasn't Harry Styles. And I feel who's the other? So now we know 4 names. I got
Niall.
Harry, Zayn, who left Zayn who left the band,
who
Louis,
left. We've never listened to his solo
and
stuff.
And Louis. So there's 2 people we still haven't heard yet. But it's terrible. Poor 5th guy. Is it Ringo Starr's son or something? I'm just joking. Don't get mad at me. It's too late. Why can't you Google? Because we don't know the band. Okay, jeez, we're just growing as we learn who the band is. Anyways, I didn't know who Louis was. So anyways. I really liked that song.
Yeah,
I really liked it, and I liked that guy. He looked really cool. He looked like kind of weathered, you know. He looked, and I know he was older when One Direction started. I think they were saying that's what she said in her email that he was 19 when they formed, so he's already a little bit older. So he looks like that. So if he's let's say 2014, 15, that's 8 years ago. Yeah, so he's 27, maybe close to 30 now. So I like his look. I like the cut of his jib, and if that's an indication of what his music's like, I'd be very curious to hear more from Louis. Yeah. Thank you so much, Corporate Goth. I hope your corporation is going well. I hope your casual Friday is. I wonder what kind of goth wear you wear on casual Friday. I bet you on casual Friday for the goth gig, you wear normal clothes. You know?
I don't understand how your brain works sometimes, but
yeah, nobody does.
You just came up with that on the spot. That's great.
Hey, I'm no James Corden, but I mean, that guy.
We're going to stop right there before Ryan gets triggered. We'll see you on the next one.